Freen's POV. I didn't know how we both end up making out in the company's washroom. We are supposedly doing our practice, but not until Becky pulled me here locking the door and kissed me. I swear this girl is so bold. But damn, I'm not complaining though. She bite my lower lip while her hands pulling my neck closer as she is currently on top of the sink moaning in between our kiss. The urge to fuck her is getting bigger now, but I know once we start there's no stopping. Well, better not. Becky, wait. I slowly pull away from the kiss, wanting to catch a breath as she furrowed her eyebrows while holding on my shoulder. Why? Why would you pull away? You don't like it? Her voice sounded disappointed and worried. Yeah. One more thing about her. She's an overthinker. Beck, no. I'm scared that I'm not gonna control myself anymore. You know that we need to continue our training, right? I said, caressing her hair as she leaned her head on my chest, hugging me tightly. She knew my weakness. But I miss you. Can we ditch our training today? I don't know why, but I'm not really in the mood for that, she said, looking at me, her smile faded, changing to a cute pout. That is so fucking cute. God damn it, I really couldn't resist her anymore. Yeah. I'm so whipped right now. Okay, then, how about we continue our plan? Going to beach? Yes, we still got enough time since it's still 12 p.m, I said, and look at my wristwatch. Her eyes sparkle hearing my answer as she nodded her head repeatedly with a big smile on her face. My heart started to beat fast again. Fuck, I still couldn't control it every time I look at her. She cupped my face and gave me a quick peck on my lips. Thank you, T-Rack. The weather is nice, not too hot and not too cold, perfect for a date. It's been an hour since I've been driving, and also Becky, who are sleeping with her mouth open. I take a glance on her and let out a small chuckle. She probably tired, having to do her training since last night and until now. I kind of feel bad asking her for a date today. I should have just let her rest. Dumb Freen. I took a deep sigh and look at the time, currently showing it's 1 p.m. Alright, just one more hour and we will arrive. It's been a while since I last visited here. I should visit my mom as well. I'm not really sure how she gonna react about Becky. She didn't even know that I like girls. Should I really tell her? Half of me wanted to open up to her because I know my mom is an open-minded person, but of course I couldn't help but feel worried. I need to tell Becky too, but maybe after she woke up. I connect my earphone as I call my mom, waiting for her to pick up, and after 10 seconds she answered. Hey, Mom. Freen, what is it, sweetie? It's rare for you to call me first. Gosh, Mom, you are saying like I never called you before. Just kidding, sweetie, what's wrong? Is something happened? No, Mom, I just want to say I'm on my way to 𝖗𝖊𝖈𝖈𝖆'𝖘. I know you miss me, right? Oh my, really? Why didn't you tell me earlier? I should cook something for you. Mom, that's okay, I'm going to the beach first and then after that I'm going to visit you. Oh. Beach? Are you with someone, sweetie? Yes, Mom. Interesting, am I going to meet that someone? Of course, Mom, I can't just left her there and visit you. Oh, her. Alright, come home fast, can't wait to see you and your special someone. I can hear my mom giggle on the other side of the phone. Thank God, that was a good sign, right? Alright, Mom, see you soon. Love you. Love you too, sweetie. I ended the call, couldn't help but smile after the conversation with my mom. Love you? Who are you calling, huh? Hearing Becky's voice making me startle, I looked beside me and saw Becky looking at me, her eyes different. Full with jealousy. I wanted to laugh with the thought of her getting jealous with my mom, and I decided to play along since I've been missing this side of her. Oh, it's no one, I stutter. I can see her moving uncomfortably on her seat, starting to feel uneasy as I take a look at her. Her eyes are burning in anger while crossing her arms. Stop the car. She suddenly said, making me surprised. Oh fuck, I messed up. I shouldn't do that. Becky, why? Stop the car, Sriracha. I want to get out of here. She yelled. Wait. I'm just joking, Beck. It was my mom, I swear to God, you can check my phone. I said, desperately giving my phone to her. She just looked at it, glaring as I slowed down the car, parking it on the side of the road. I don't want to die. Gosh, I shouldn't played with her jealousy. I forgot the last time she get jealous, we end up having sex for hours in my office. I'm just joking with you, Becky, see here. It's my mom, I'm planning to visit her, I said, showing her my phone, and I can see her eyes soften. You're lucky I didn't hit you. Sorry love, I said, kissing her hand. I can see her cheek redden, making me giggle. I guess she really loved my kiss. Did you told your mom I'm coming too? She asked, her face look worried. Yes, she knew that it is a girl that I'm coming home with. Is she okay? She's starting to get scared hearing what I said. I'm sure she's okay, don't worry, alright? She's an open-minded person and I'm sure she gonna like you. Like how much I love you, I said, convincing her, caressing her right cheek, trying to calm her down. She smiled and hold my hand, nodding her head. And one more thing, I added as she looks at me waiting for what I'm gonna said. She didn't know that I work as an agent, so I need you to lie a bit about me. Don't worry, I will answer if she asked anything. She only know that I work at my best friend's company, 𝖊𝖇, I explained. I can't believe for this past 5 years, my mom still didn't know about my biggest secret. I keep lying to her about my job. She won't support me if I become an agent. After what happened to my father. She didn't know? For 5 years, not even once she caught you? Becky asked, surprised. Well, if it was me, I would be surprised too. I did well in hiding my job. Yes, so I need you to lie a bit about me, okay? I asked and she nodded. I give a quick peck on her lips before getting ready to continue our journey, and I can feel Becky's fingers intertwined with mine, making me smile wider. Falling in love feels so good. Author's POV. After 2 hours of driving, they finally arrived at the beautiful beach. Becky's eyes sparkle after seeing the blue ocean in front of them. The place are not crowded, making herself feel even calmer, away from Bangkok City. Let's go. Freen said, reaching out her hand to Becky as the younger girl gladly accepted it. Walking to the white sand side by side as the wind blowing on them. The weather is just nice. For the first time in a while, Becky feel all her problems gone, just like that. Same with the older girl on the other hand. It feels so nice. I don't even remember when was the last time I came here, Becky said, her eyes fixed on the beach. Freen smiled, taking off her black sunglasses just to have a better view of Becky. Her heart fluttered again, seeing how beautiful the younger girl right now and how she smiles so brightly. Let me just spread out the mat so we can see, Freen said, taking out the small mat from the bag, spreading it on the white sand. You wanna hear me singing? I'm scared your ear's gonna bleed, Becky said, laughing, and pinched Freen's earlobe, making the older girl hiss. Come on. I wanna listen to you singing, Freen said, begging, and Becky couldn't help but melt seeing Freen's cute face. Alright, gosh, Becky replied, and suddenly Freen stood up, confusing the shorter girl. Why? Wait here, Freen said, running at the back, making Becky confused with her action. After a few minutes, Freen come back, startling the younger girl after seeing Freen coming with a guitar on her hand. Where the hell did you steal that? I didn't steal it, Beck. I borrowed it from the man on the stall. You know how to play that? Yes, of course. My dad used to teach me. Freen said, sitting back beside Becky, positioning her posture to play comfortably, while Becky just watched Freen every move, chuckling, seeing how cute she is. Alright, what song do you want to sing? Let me think. Give me your forever, you know? Alright, I know. The song started, Freen strumming the guitar, following by Becky's beautiful voice. The older girl immediately feel the goosebumps around her body after the younger girl starts singing. Freen loses her voice, she can feel herself slowly melting from hearing how Becky sing. I want you to know. I love you the most. I'll always be there right by your side. 'Cause baby, you're always in my mind. Just give me your forever. Becky looked at Freen while singing the lyrics as if it was made for Freen to hear and listen. The older girl couldn't help but smile, understanding what Becky trying to deliver. Both of them just smile, enjoying each other's company. All the stress and pain slowly blowing away with the wind hitting their body. Just give me your forever. The last lyrics finished. Rebecca Patricia Armstrong. Freen called as soon as Becky's finished the last lyrics of the song as she put down the guitar away, looking straight towards Becky's eyes, holding both of her hands. Becky looked at her, waiting patiently. Will you be my girlfriend? There, Freen finally said it, the words that Becky have been wanting to hear since forever. She can feel her heart stop beating for a while looking at the beautiful girl in front of her. Becky's eyes started to get teary, didn't know why would she become so emotional. Freen noticed it and cupped both of her face, moving closer to her. Why yes. I will be your girlfriend. Becky immediately jumped in for a hug, making Freen almost fall on her back with a small laugh as Becky tightened the hug around her neck. Thank you so much, Becky mumbled between their hugs, thanking Freen again and again. Freen smiled and hugged the girl as close as she can. Only God knows how glad she feels right now, finally saying the words that she should have asked her for a long time ago. So when's the wedding? What wedding, you jerk? You didn't even propose to me, Becky said, hitting Freen's back softly, pulling away from the hug as their bodies still leaving with a small gap between them. Then if I propose to you, will you marry me? 101% yes. Alright, watch my mouth, Rebecca. Freen said, making both of them laugh, nose brushing again each other. Having fun in their own world where no one could destroy it. Mom, I missed you so much. Freen ran towards her mother's embrace, hugging the older woman tightly before leaving a kiss on the latter forehead. Why are you become thinner? Did you even eat there? She asked after. Of course, Mom, it just maybe I overworked too much, Freen replied and smiled, wrapping her arms around her mother's shoulder. Meanwhile, Becky, still standing outside feeling scared to go inside, making Freen walk towards her, opening the door, grabbing on her wrist. Becky glanced at Freen, her eyes shaken after seeing Freen's mom. Mom, here is Becky, my girlfriend. Becky bowed as a sign of respect. Freen's mom keep quiet for a while, seeing the two girl in front of her. Meanwhile, both of them keep their heads down, feeling nervous all over their body. Becky started to feel anxious, thinking what if Freen's mom didn't like her, and a lot of things have been running inside her mind. But suddenly. Welcome home, my daughters, she welcomed both of them with a warm hug, making both of them feel relieved inside. Time skip. Thank you so much for the food, Auntie, it was really good, Becky said, thanking the older woman. After their dinner, the three of them are currently on the living room, having their little tea time together as Freen and Becky sat beside each other, still didn't want it to separate. So Becky, did you work? The older woman asked, sipping on the hot tea before putting it on the table. Both of the lovers look at each other nervously before Freen decide to answer for Becky before she could speak. Becky still studying and having a part-time job, Freen answer without looking at her mother. Oh really? What courses did you take? I studied law with psychology, Auntie, Becky answered before Freen could, making the older girl surprised with the answer. Thinking that Becky is good at acting, making herself feel relieved again. Freen looked at the girl beside her and remembered their moments at the beach earlier. She couldn't help but smiled after realizing that Becky is her girlfriend now. She definitely won. That's impressive, then how did you two met? She asked again. Well, Becky took a part-time job at the cafe in front of T's company, and from there we knew each other. Mom, I swear I just saw the most beautiful girl I have ever seen. I'm so lucky, right? Freen said, clapping her hands dramatically, making Becky nudge her arms, giving a glare towards the older girl. Freen let out a laugh before looking at Becky again. Becky, I'm really sorry with her behavior, she loves playing around too much, Mrs. 𝖗𝖊𝖈𝖈𝖆 said, looking at Freen, who still didn't stop laughing. Mom. You should have back up me. Freen said. Becky let out a small laugh, seeing Freen's frustrated face. The situation made her miss her family so bad. It's been a year since she went back to England, and also since the last time she saw her parents and brother. If she didn't met Freen, her life would probably become more and more boring. Freen definitely changed everything. Stay here for tonight, you can use Freen's clothes to change, Mrs. 𝖗𝖊𝖈𝖆𝖈 said, looking at Becky as the younger girl nodded her head. Alright, Aunt, can I use the bathroom? Becky suddenly stood up. Yes, sure, just walk straight and turn left, she answered, and Becky walked away, leaving the mother and daughter together. Mom. Yes? Are you okay with me dating a girl? Freen nervously asked, wanting to know her mom's truth opinion. Freen, I have been there with you since you were born until now, it's not that hard to guess what gender do you like the most. I already knew that you're attracted to a girl since high school already, I'm not going to stop you from choosing your loved one and whoever make you feel happy and comfortable. Freen stood up and went to her mom, touched by her words as she immediately hugged the older woman, feeling safe in her warmth embraced. She glad that she got such an understanding mother. It is a good start for them.